those of you watching in the future on the good old YouTube side. YouTube, what's going on? What is going on? And welcome to another episode of our Let's Play of Mass Effect Andromeda on PS5 in our franchise playthrough. We are going to be completing some more chats, some more allies and relationship missions, and then hopefully this will take us straight into the Meridian mission. But we'll kind of see how things go and take them from there. Without further ado, let's hop straight into this, yeah? Alright, so chat, we are basically where we need to be at this time.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Yeah, it's still cold on Voeld. Cold on Voeld, chat.
Environment check. Temperatures are within
What the hell is this? A plant sample?
acceptable parameters.
You know, out of curiosity,
Life support restored.
I actually kind of want to know where this plant sample is.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
There it is. Oh. Sorry, Chad, I'm still sneezing. Just for kicks and gigs. I figured we're here, why not deal with it? Alright. Alright. Who do we need to talk to?
This must be Dr. Adden's workspace, the one the SDG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adden's experiments.
Sure.
What about the other lead?
Alright, Angaran Commando Armor 10 is crazy. Where's the other one? The other one is way out in the middle of nowhere. Of course, chat. Why is it... You know, why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be like that, right? Okay.
How are you feeling, big guy?
Well enough to bench a smart-ass biotic.
I confiscated a bottle of Rincol. If you can catch it one-handed, it's yours.
Ha, find two glasses that won't dissolve.
Cash, right! Let's get a scan.
If I go down there right now, I'm gonna be out in the open. Alright. I'm gonna approach it from a different angle because I see cover on the way in.
Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder.
Bit of a problem, chat, because I'm kind of dead here.
That STG agent was right. This Kett was Dr. Aden's contact.
Chat, I'm stuck. I was gonna say I'm stuck. I don't know. I don't even know how I got under there. I have no idea how I got under there. Chat, there's an obstacle in chat. Resume. I honestly don't know where it's gonna take me to because I don't think I saved before I assaulted that. That's not gonna work though because they just push out. So I'm trying to think of how I want to handle this. If it takes me to the forward station, I think I'm gonna grab a sniper and mess with them at range. God damn it, Drac.
That STG agent was right. This Kett was Dr. Aden's contact.
Okay.
Let's get a scan.
Where's the guy I need to scan? Huh. It's weird, chat. Can't scan him. Super weird. That's new, chat. Let's do this. I didn't mean to do new empty slot. Okay. We're gonna try a little turn it off and on again. Not fully though. Load for manual save. See how it goes. There we go. Alright. Fixed. Is he really? Oh, dude, he's all. Oh no, that's Tempest. I thought he was at the outpost for a second. I was like, bruh, way to come to me. Hell yeah. But he surely isn't. He surely is not, Chet. Okay. Go, chat.
All systems green.
Here we go, chat. Okay. What are our remainings? Now the question is, where do I need to meet with him?
Voeld orbit is steady.
Please tell me it's back on the Nexus. All right, everything we have. Okay. Sorry, chat. Trying to do multiple things at once. Okay. Hmm. All right, chat. Bobby, y'all. Nice. Fender caught. Ooh, yeah, true. That is big news. Forgot about that, chat. Spender's probably dead by now, if not because of Drac, right? Okay, so we have to speak to her about her findings. I think... I don't even know if I just clicked the right place, to be honest with you. Oops. Oopsies. Should be something here.
This is HNS.
This is not the right place for either of what I'm trying to do. I went to the one place where we don't have. We'll do the cryo bait thing, chat.
Authorities continue
And then we'll head to Meridian.
establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
Is HNS. Raeka should be... Alright, here we go.
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
So afterwards, the cat got twitchy. Took me a while to get back.
Huh.
The idea of Solarians figuring out exaltation must keep them up at night.
Oh, I hope so.
So you're finding out the Kett's dirty exaltation secrets?
That's
The
the plan.
final countdown? Hell
Your
yeah,
star
bro.
maps were helpful, by the way.
You're welcome. Between us,
almost
charting
time.
the Scourge and Ryder's vault data, the Kett will run out of bolt holes.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
Still hunting down the stasis pods.
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor. And figure out how to prepare them.
Better to find your wings as you fly. Worked for us, didn't it?
I'd have liked more training.
More groundwork would have helped in the early days.
Huh. Well, that's worth knowing.
In the meantime, we've a serious matter to deal with. The first vintage bottled in Andromeda. Sent as a gift.
Interesting.
Good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Since we've got a moment to ourselves, shall we toast?
To the great adventure and all the mysteries waiting for us.
Alright, now I gotta talk to Pathfinder Raeka.
Ryder, always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Saelen Varn's investigation into Dr. Aden.
You know Saelen?
I met him once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
Saelen gave me 2 leads, but everything I found was inconclusive.
I've tried enlisting ARC leadership. Those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both.
Okay.
Perhaps we should get creative.
Can we risk
that
anything
smart?
shady? We need any findings to be bulletproof.
It'll only matter if you get caught.
Chat.
Who woke early, Rand Lawn, has an apartment here.
Oh!
If he's too busy to help, you
Chat,
can
it's
scan around
live!
carefully. See what you can find.
Yeah, AC Shadows is live, chat. That's all of my content downloading right now. Noise, it's live. Noise,
I
get
know
started.
It's been dropping in at the Pathfinder HQ. It's just... I'm not good with everything yet.
Search Rand Lawn's apartment. Who the hell is Rand Lawn?
Hello, Pathfinder.
Hello. Easy. It's gonna take us to docking and then to the apartments, which are way on the opposite side.
Child born to a Milky Way species in Helios. The healthy human baby, born on a shuttle in space, is a welcome bit of good news after so many lives lost out here. This is HNS.
I love how that tube goes by the club, bro. You just hear it as you're rolling in. Boom, 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 boom. Search Rand Lawn's apartment. You know, they actually made pretty good use of the apartments that they did put in the game. We got PBs
Every
over
step
here.
we've taken in Andromeda has been dangerous. The initiative needs to defend itself.
True.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
Don't worry, I'm 2 steps ahead.
There may be additional clues, Pathfinder.
Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
Convenient.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So...
Cost benefit. Perchero safe return, okay. Okay, it's probably simpler to book space for 12 on the commons, okay. There. Kitchen maybe, chat?
It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine,
What does Noveta
A
mean?
drug?
a neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Okay.
Something fishy is going on.
What
Sam.
are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lawn.
Yes, you're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
I'm conducting an investigation about the Solarian Ark. I wanted to check a few things.
Ah, I did hear about this. I was too busy to assist. I suppose I'll have to make the time. What do you need?
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed, and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Saelen Varn's crusades?
What do you mean?
Here we go.
I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Saelen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but...
He's been an
He's
SCG
been
too long.
bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Seems too
Look,
convenient.
let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
All right, chat. Let's go to the. Is it Cryo Bay? Yeah, let's go to the Cryo Bay. Then we'll head to Elaaden. Very interesting. He's throwing all kinds of sus at me right now. I don't. Yeah, dude. I don't really. Let's go to Cryo Bay. I don't think he's a good guy. I think he's a bad guy, chat.
During repairs on the Nexus hull.
For sure, I think he's a bad guy.
Has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This
Good old next of
is
kin,
HMS.
chat. Okay. Ow. We are in the...
This is not good. Damned exile.
Sorry, chat.
Nelson.
Where I'm going is correct. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? There. I was going the right way, mumby. Yep, and then a hard right down the hallway. That's probably Scott down there doing his Scott thing, chat. Yep. He found her.
There you are. What's all this about? Okay, this is the pod you told me about. Who's Elizabeth Riley?
I could have milked this a little, but this is Mom.
What?
Yes.
I saw Dad's last memory. He brought her. ER isn't Elizabeth Riley. It's Ellen Ryder.
I don't... How... Wow, how is this possible?
Stasis froze the disease, chat.
Apparently, putting her into stasis also put her disease on hold.
Its progress has been halted. Alec put her in stasis after she fell unconscious in the hospital.
This is incredible. So Dad being a pain in the ass finally paid off. I want to shake his hand. And then punch him. Why didn't he tell us?
I said the same thing, but does it really matter? She's still with us.
Well, let's get her out of there.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers.
Okay.
Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments
Don't like how
will
Sam
one
says
day
that.
save her life.
Sam, we couldn't have come this far without you. Thanks.
No gratitude is required. My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Interesting. Okay. Alright, you already know where we're going next, because we already got our quest selected. There you go, chat. Alright, let's get off the station, go straight to Elaaden.
Assistant Director of Colonial Affairs, has been fired after he was caught stealing supplies from the Nexus. Spender chose to leave the Nexus rather than face sanctions. His whereabouts are currently unknown.
He actually did not choose to leave. He was kicked off the station. Which is kind of crazy because if you think about it, Chad, I'm technically making the same mistake they did with the original Exiles, which led to, well, Spender and the shit that he did. So what if I'm just repeating the cycle? It would be horrible, Chad. It would be horrible. Telling y'all, man. Okay. Next up, Elaaden.
Welcome back.
All right. Get a quick multi-system jump going. And boom. Take me to your planet's surface. All right, we should be able to skip straight there, chat.
We're on course.
I was gonna say, I've literally been spamming square and it, like, won't do anything. Okay. Truth and trespass, chat. Do we have a Solarian teammate? We don't. We don't have a Solarian squad mate. I mean, we have Callow, but no one that comes into combat with us. What's going on, Luke? Happy, I guess it's Thursday now. Happy Thursday. Happy Assassin's Creed Shadows Thursday. Let me see, is Noise actually, y'all, Noise is doing the damn thing on AC Shadows right now, too. Okay. This will be a quick lickety-split Elaaden visit, and then we'll try to head on to Meridian. It's been so long. It has. How are you doing? How's your week going? Okay. I actually literally just need to zoom out a bit. Let's go here. Let's go here. How have you been? How are you doing? How have streams been? You stream during the daytime now on the days that I'm in office. Which is a big sad. I still get to catch you on some Thursdays and Fridays whenever you do get on, but like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's like by the time I get home, you're offline, which I think means we're in different time zones. So
Look at all this space out here. It's just endless sand, but it's mesmerizing.
Nope, don't like it. I know a young Jedi who also did not like it. Finally get him out of the Twitch routine and so forth again. Hell yeah. I hope things have been going well, and if they haven't, I hope they get better. Yeah, I'm not fighting that thing. I'm literally out here in the desert for some random oh my god, that's actually a down shuttle. Let's go.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
No sign anyone was here.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface. Something was here and dragged. That way.
Are they just going in a straight line? Okay. If they're going in a straight line, chat, I'm gonna... Okay.
Scavengers. Might be trouble.
The trail leads right to them.
Okay. I do want to follow that chat, but we're taking the car. We're definitely taking the car. Thank you so much, Mr. Positive Energy. I appreciate it. I've honestly just kind of been chilling, man. Trying my best to get back into it. Yes. Luckily not every day. But yeah. For a good while now, unfortunately. But I choose to go in earlier in the week that way. The end of my week is from home and I can... So that way my end of week can be a little bit more relaxing.
Alive. Barely.
Pass the metagel. Let's get him back on his feet.
Alright. That's dealt with. Now, before I talk to Saelen, I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Alright. Let's talk to him. Crazy chilling top 3 choice. That'd been good. Yeah.
Saelen.
I'm actually technically on short little staycation now.
Real meeting.
So kind of just vibing out.
Not funny, Solarian.
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless. Unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Saelen you met was Dr. Elaaden in disguise.
Wait, he asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Elaaden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Elaaden used you and my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lawn. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions.
Your free time?
Everything comes back to our arc.
I'm gonna go bed early and wake up. Yeah, I bet. I know that 5 a.m. wake up. That's when I'm getting up when I'm going into the office.
Frontman for a conspiracy involving the Kett.
I go earlier to avoid rush hour in morning and afternoon. Agreed, but we lack leverage.
Enough conspiracies. I'm not going to be used again.
Elaaden tried to murder me. What might he do to say your brother? He overlooked the last piece of evidence. The dart used to poison me still inside with the ballistics intact. We could prove Elaaden's guilt. He'd agree to meet you. My people could finally have justice. But it's your decision.
We'd need somewhere to meet Elaaden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara.
I had so much with life is life. That is so true.
Send the word.
That really is so true. You gotta do what you gotta do in Kadara's caves, dude. What is that thing? I've been to like every planet for this insane person quest. What is this, dude? This is crazy. Truth, trespass, and secrets. Oh my. Nah, we're kind of at chat. We're honestly... We're honestly, right? We're on schedule for this one. All right, we'll let that take off. Take off, take off. Okay.
Ryder.
Didn't have to cook dinner, so I have energy. Ooh, hell yeah. Hello, Callow. All right, chat. Kadara, the one place I did not want to have to go to for this quest. Oh. Just the way you access Kadara's surface is just such a... You should be able to fast travel between the two instead of going to that stupid elevator. Oh my god. All right, chat. Get comfy. We're about to head to Kadara and try to head down to the surface. It's going to take like 400 years. Especially with that... Oh, well, I don't have to use the door of slowness. It's actually kind of a W. Never mind. It won't be terrible. It'll suck, but it won't be terrible. Let me get us to the surface. There it is. It's literally all I have left on Kadara too, which is real nice. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Actually, no, we land at the outpost now, don't we? No, we don't. I think we still land at the damn port. We do. Why wouldn't we, chat, right? Take lift to the slums. Slumming it, chat. Okay. Damage resistance and then weapon accuracy versus power damage, weapon damage. Yeah, chat. No, I'll stay with the custom helmet. Honestly. We'll honestly stay with the custom. I should have checked my shotties. I definitely should have checked my shotties. Also, I'm hoping this didn't just crash. Because that was like super sudden. Oh, look, it didn't crash. I was like, when that sound died, I was like, oh no. We're in so much danger. Okay. Cave is actually right. Yeah, that's perfect. Right by a fast travel point. Thank God for that, too. Like, sheesh, bro.
Got an empty heat sink, Harper?
What for?
Plugging a hole in my armor, winds whistling through my nethers.
Here, and I don't ever want it back.
How many times have we been in this stupid cave, chat? Let's go ahead and drop a save here. Alright, let's talk to him.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Kett collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
So it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Selling your Ark to the Kett makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Kett, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Kett and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
What?
You pretended to be Kett allies so you could study them, then stab them in the back.
Listen, there is an empire of Kett beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learned could stop our extinction before it begins.
Oh,
Give us our freedom,
no.
and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
So that's what he learned,
What exactly are
chat.
you offering?
The intricacies of the Kett Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm, and you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
You're despicable. But if your secrets could save us, teach us to fight exaltation, deal.
That's fine. We can always kill him and his buddies later.
Correct.
The hell with that! He gave them our Ark.
And we saved it. We're vulnerable. We can't afford to lose any advantage.
If you trust Elaaden, you deserve everything you get. If I see him again, you have to ID him by his teeth.
I'll transfer my intel to you immediately. My life is entirely in your hands. Thank you for your foresight. You don't know how many lives you'll save.
That's a lot of experience, bro. Alright. I keep forgetting I don't have to go back to the port, chat. Alright. Where are we at? Oh, we're done. Scavenger camp don't care about. So chat, let me make a discount double check real quick. Make sure there's nothing here. Okay, so there's nothing there, and I don't have plans to focus on Tascolas. I'm so close to leveling up, brother. All right, let's extract. It's actually, chat, I mean, all in a day's work, basically. Let me check something. Okay.
Hello?
All right, chat. Let me take a look around real quick. Available calls. Huh. Let's see what this is. Hold on, chat. Interesting. I'm gonna check in on our strike team chat. I'll give Charlie a shot at it. No reason not to. Sell all salvage. Still no RPGs. No.
My mother would have approved.
AVP. There we go. What I was actually trying to collect. All right, let's go over here.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call a meeting immediately.
I think chat. Now, if I remember correctly, that might be the finality. That might like push us into the, I guess you could say, the final mission stage and stuff like that. And there's a lot of task stuff that's open. Chat, I'm just like I'm not feeling that. I'm not really feeling that task stuff. But what we're gonna do is, for our friends and fam on YouTube, that is going to do it for this episode. We will begin Meridian next time for sure. There is nothing else in companion assignments and relationships left to do that we wanted to take care of, which means we're on the final stages of Mass Effect Andromeda. So smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment. Hope to hear about what you think of the Let's Play. If you're playing Mass Effect yourself, let us know how your playthrough is going, who you romanced, some of the choices that you've made. We'll see you later. Twitch, stick around. We're not going anywhere. We're gonna do a little something just for you guys before I go to bed, knowing full well what will be starting soon.